I got an idea to start. What do you think about it? Hello guys. Well, I was thinking to get out from job to start some business after reading The Fast Lane, but I realized that my workload in my current job these times is very easy. So I decided to do not leave my job is this right moment and try to create a second income for my financial life. So I've been thinking. I've been searching. I've been reading this forum. How can I get money while I sleep? How can I get money without exchanging my time? Think. Blink. Some sort of idea came to my head. I have a friend, probably in the slow lane right now and unemployed. His profession is industrial designer. He draws for everything that comes to be commercial or hits the public. So I've been thinking to open an e-commerce for clothes to a specific niche that I think has great potential because of lack of clothes to this kind of public. I could call him to become a partner. He would just draw the clothes and I would do the rest. Now my friends from this beautiful community, I want to know your opinion. If this is a good idea, if it is not, and how could I manage this differently? If you already did this, which problems should I face in this path? I have no knowledge of business, negotiation, and commerce. If you have a book that can help me to create something to initiate, please, I would be glad to read them. Thank you guys. Don't partner up with him, just pay him for the work he does. I thought about this, but I wanted to help him because he needs money. He doesn't find a job since 10 months ago and he lives with his parents. I also thought if he engages with me he could be a fast learner also. I was thinking to divide 20 or 30% for him and the rest would be mine. Am I still doing wrong? Thank you for your reply. Help yourself first. After that, you can help others. You are not his dad. Unless he can give you a better price for the designs than other designers, there is no reason to partner with him if that's all he brings to the table. As far as the store goes, get a few designs and talk to your niche and see if they like it. Get feedback from around 100 people or so. That will tell you everything. Without having seen designs or products, it's impossible to evaluate whether something like that would work. Make your life easy, get some designs from him, put some product designs together, throw up an online shop, i.e. Shopify. Buy some advertising to drive customers there and see if people buy. Then evaluate how and if profitable it can be. Good luck. Yeah, I have this problem. I want to help everybody even if this will harm me. It was worse before, now it is better, but I still need to work on it. Amazing idea. I was thinking about this also. Talk about your customer, about how to improve your product is the best way to grow up. I didn't know about this Shopify. New knowledge here. I will check this. Thank you very much guys. Guys, I just had to come here and update you about what happened. I am a little bit sad, but I was expecting that. I summoned my friend to talk about my new brand already successful business, haha. I explained to him about everything, what he would do, what I would do, how much money he would earn, probably more than what he got in his life. So I asked him. Me, so, what do you think? He, I don't know, there are so many things that I don't know how to do. Me, just worry about to do good draws. I will be doing the rest for a while, but you need to give your blood for this, doing everything to make it work. He, I need to see, I need to think. I don't know, I will call you if I get an answer. Me. Okay. Guys, if was me unemployed for 10 months, doing nothing, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 all day, and someone just appears in my life offering me an opportunity to own my financial life without any investment, just with my knowledge, my posture would be pretty different. Anyway, I will continue alone. Now I need to focus to answer a few questions. Who will provide me the drawers? My friend? Another guy? Who will manufacture the cloths? Local fabrics? Import from China? How to build a website to sell them? Shopify? Pay someone to build one? How will be my strategy to hit this niche very well? Copywriting? SEO, Facebook ads? Direct contact with the niche? Simply this was enough for me to know it was a bad idea. Good for you that you saw this quickly. Don't count on friends, unless you want to lose them as a friend. Find somebody on Upwork or Fiverr to do the work for you. Or quote, you'll have to find out yourself. There's a ton of info to be found on the forum. There's more than one answer also on all your questions. Just give yourself the room to try and fail. Don't make big bets yet, judging by the replies of your friend if they are accurate. Sounds like he's a bit depressed honestly and just a bit sick of life. I had a similar issue when I was younger and I did exactly what he did, drown it out with video games. If you are providing him with an opportunity and he isn't taking it, then just leave him. As others have said, you should focus on yourself rather than everyone else, even if it is hard for you to do. As for your questions, 1. There are plenty of sites where designers come together and show off their work. Is a good example. Have a look around, and if you see someone's designs you like, there is a 95% chance they have a website you can contact them through for a quote about prices, and if not, then you can always contact them through the site itself. 2. Fabric is up to you. Cotton is always a good choice. Location depends on the quality you want. China fabrics are lacking in quality. 3. Shopify unless you want to blow $5K plus on a custom system which won't really benefit you in any way. After some research on this, since I had this same question a week or so ago, having a custom site doesn't really benefit you in any way unless you are some huge company, and even then the only benefit you get is full control and minimizing expenses. 4. No clue about this one. I suck at marketing and haven't really got much experience in it. Yes, I'm already reading forums and searching at Google. Actually, I found a great article on a local website about how to create a new branch of clothes. I am still reading it and I will post soon my perceptions of it. I didn't know about this website. New information again. Thanks. I will look into it to see if I find something that would be useful for me in this journey. My idea now is to balance quality and price. Not only quality clothes but also in the way to deal with the customer. I want them to have good stuff and let them feel that they were treated in a unique way. Most of the businesses here in Brazil don't treat the customers well. So let's use this as a differential. I already got some ideas on this, I will update when I get sure about them. I want to thank you guys for this help. This is motivating me. I think I will turn this post in the document about my first business. This can help someone that will be in the same point as me in the future. Get him to do one drawing at standard market rates, then post it on here and we'll pass judgment. He says no, talks any form of bullshit, or drags his heels in any way, drop him from your life. Starting up a clothes online store is not too hard, as said above. You can do all of this. Number 1, set up a Facebook and Instagram page for your clothing. Number 2, design your own shirts like below. I believe print full prints and ships direct to customer from Shopify. Not 100% sure, but I know there is one website that does all the work for you. Number 3, run Facebook ads with engaging posts. Number 4, make offers to all the people that engaged with the post. That's basically it. You don't even need to have the shirts ready when you make ads. Like above, you can generate a mock-up image of whatever you want, and before you even bother to have inventory, it will definitely be tough to make a sale as there is millions of people that do something similar. But I think it's a great idea for you to go out and execute this goal, teaching yourself marketing, sales and the works. Somewhere on this forum is a thread of someone making $150,000 with Shopify or Facebook shirts. Good luck. Victor Caesars sounds actually like a killer brand. He'll accept 10% royalties for using that name, please and thank you. Haha, I also felt this power. For you're lucky, I will let this name for you, haha, but the next time it would be a great idea. Really, I love you guys. I would never have this idea, and it sounds so basic strategy of selling. This proves me that I am learning and that I have a lot ahead. I will search about more pre-sell and use this for sure. Thanks, actually, this is my main purpose. I am not feeling comfortable to get out of my job and go after something because I have a child. If I was alone I had done this long time ago. I need just to check where I am stepping in, talking about my evolution right now. What things that I still didn't decide. I have an idea to do like a prototype for some personal friends and get some feedback before launch the store online. Guys, thanks for everything. I agree with the others to avoid a partnership. It will affect your friendship. I've hired industrial designers on Upwork for less than $100. I would say Upwork would be a better option for you to avoid damaging your friendship. So true, I started my company with $0. I mocked everything up digitally, and got the orders $59,000 before I put a dime into the company. Pre-sell. Don't make any bets. Get a paying customer before doing anything. Stay away from your friends. I think this was mentioned in or this forum. If your prototype idea, your friends will support you 100% no matter how bad it is. The goal here is to get A in exchange for a product. Women's products will sell easy, or I believe, as they are generally bigger spenders, especially in the online world. My demographic I think is around 70% women and 30% men last time I checked. Guys, I want to share you some feelings, and how to deal with. I was doing some searching on the internet and just found out there is another company which sells clothes for this niche. This company is already very solid and has great styles. I cannot lie that I felt a little bit disappointed, like if I already lost because I cannot compete with some company very solid like them. Have you felt this also? What would you do in my situation? It doesn't matter, just go out and do it. MySpace existed before Facebook, Yahoo search existed before Google. There is a million examples. Try to make one sale, vamos. Good news. If someone else is doing it, so can you. Have a look into their business. Are there things they are doing wrong? Negative feedback about something online somewhere. Things they're doing right that you can learn from? There will always be competitors, and when you're in idea stage they're busy moving forward. The sooner you get in the game, the sooner you can start trying to catch up, and eventually move past them. Victor, you mention you've read MJ's book, there. That book has a section on MJ's analysis of a business idea by the 5 factors of need: entry, control, scale, and time. Since we're in MJ's forum, what would be your own 1 or 2 paragraph evaluation of your shirt sales concept by each of MJ's 5 factors? Hey, folks, thank you for the answers. Before I had read what you guys said, I took this day to think about what I felt when I found out the other company. Well, first of all, I am new in all of this. So I am learning how to behave properly in this new world of entrepreneurship. My problem was that I thought I would open alone this niche and own it. I was so excited about this idea that when I discovered the other company, these expectations fell down. I was thinking that everything would be good and easy like a rainbow. I was plotting in my head only the perfect situations. But I told to myself. And I was so dreaming about the perfect situations that I totally forgot my first goal. So I realized that I had a bad frame in my mind. It was something like, I really didn't know from where this FNG frame comes. I think I just realized it now because I am dealing with new things at this moment. So go to hell this frame. I just changed it into, puff. All my feelings of prompt failure and disappointment gone in one blink. Now I totally motivated again. What a power mindsets or frames have. So when I opened today your messages, I was so glad because everything that you said is matching with what I learned. Right direction, baby. Totally good examples. I will take this one sale very soon. Yeah? This is the way. As I said, learn with them and improve by their weakness. Guys, thank you so much again. I've been reading a lot of topics here about clothing. I got some good examples reading them. I will update as soon as I get something good to share. Can't wait to see you taking action with this simple plan. Yeah, in this right moment I am looking for getting this experience and I will do this alone. I am still working on this. I spent very few bucks to create a logo for my store to turn it online on Instagram and Facebook. For now, I decided to do not create a website or Shopify. I will sell at something like eBay, but here in Brazil called by Mercado Livre, translating free market, and see how it goes. I'm choosing some designs to create the first shirt. I will buy some for me to see if the quality is good. If yes, so I will start a pre-sale of it then. In meanwhile I got the idea to create a course of my profession. Today there are some around the internet, but all of them are very complicated for beginners. I think I can do something better and sell it at an accessible price. I will note this idea in my notebook of ideas. I will be updating my journey here. I agree with everyone else. License the designs for 10% when they sell. Don't try to change his attitude or life, unless he's first come to you and talked about how eager he is to become an entrepreneur, how he read MJ's book and he's on a new path in life. If he is, he should have his own account here and not an overly generous partnership or handout from you. When you take an airplane flight, they give you instructions about how if air pressure drops you can use an oxygen mask. They always say, put your own oxygen mask on first before you try to help anyone else. If you see to the other person first, you'll be out of oxygen and you both will pass out. Get yourself safe first. Then you can help others. If they passed out, with some oxygen they will quickly recover. Good metaphor for life. He might still be worthwhile as a friend. But definitely not a business partner. I agree. Your name and profile pic look like an energetic fashion brand. This is good news. People are buying something similar. Competition proves that a business idea is valid. People prefer different things. No matter what you do, some people will prefer the other shop. And some people will prefer to buy from you. Also, most people buy more than one shirt. They might buy from both of you. She's right. Victor, I love the way you responded to feedback and you are sharing your new plan with us. I look forward to this becoming one of the forum's all-time great threads that show how someone succeeded in a business launch from scratch. Nice. Personally, I already tried Shopify and it's really good but a little bit pricey if you want to try more than 30 days. An alternative is to buy a domain and a hosting and set up a e-commerce website. If you have some knowledge in websites, it's really easy, a little bit more work than Shopify and much more cheaper. I had French domain name plus basic hosting for €21.46 for 1 year. Who have you recruited or hired to actually make the shirts for you once you have the design? Thank you very much for your good vibes. Thank you for your advice. I know for sure my next step will be building a website, but first I need to see if my branch is going well in the local community. The designs that I have in my mind to do are not so complicated, so I can do by myself. As my friend forfeit to help me, to be my partner, I found out some tutorials on the internet using Photoshop to create the prints. Nowadays we can find and learning everything with the holy internet. Thanks Robert Khan, I love you. So I have a few days until my logo, that I bought, arrive to decide which design to choose first. I have a lot of good ideas. When I manufacture my first shirt I will be posting it here with my logo. This is important, don't throw away this friendship. It just makes sense to keep the business for yourself. Of course. I love him as FK. I will be always his friend. But unfortunately, I am feeling that these times I am stepping away slowly from my core friends because they don't share the same affinities anymore. Now I am spending more time with people who share the same thoughts and are in the same way as me. I think I just brought them by a law of attraction. I need to create a new social circle if I want a new life, but this doesn't mean that I need to forget my core friends. Okay. By designs I thought you meant designs as in how a shirt would be made with certain characteristics like pointy collars, wide collars, tight around the waist, frills, gold buttons, shoulder flashes, etc. Stuff like that, like a fashion design. So you are taking graphic patterns and putting them on existing shirts or t-shirts, correct? Wasn't the whole point of Fastlane to anchor your business to creating value? I'm pretty sure MJ devoted a whole chapter on removing this consumption mindset and offering value. I know because I'm an ex-AliExpress Shopify laptop on the beach reformed automaton. Just very small opinion. So Victor, have you birthed your first design yet? Read. Hello guys. I was missing these weeks because my son was taking vacations in my city, so my time was scarce. But he came back to his hometown yesterday, so now let's hustle. Let me point out all my evolutions until now, very little but there are some. I have my logo and I create a Facebook page. Next step will open an Instagram account. I don't have fucking idea how to marketing in social media yet. I created my own design but I didn't like. By lucky yesterday my youngest brother told me he has a friend which are unemployed and has good skills at design. I talked to him and he agreed to make the first design for free. So my goals are to have my first good design until this next Sunday and materialize them until the next week and start to sell them to cover my investments. I also can start open my niche for you guys. I think there's no problem once this market is already saturated, and for me is just something to start as an entrepreneur. I am selling clothes for the electronic music scene, most directly to techno scene. I am living in Brazil in Sao Paulo and there is only one store which sells to this niche. The store is, after clothing follow the link. This store is from the south of the country but it sells to the whole country and also exports to overseas for me. The prices are too high so I will try to reduce them. So when I got new information I will be updating you guys. Meanwhile, I got some new ideas for business, but nothing right yet. There are plenty of great conversations here about that. Just look at the gold and notable threads. And use the forum search page for Facebook, Instagram, AdWords, SEO, whatever you'd like to learn about. Nice. The thing that comes to my mind right away is, can you sell directly to music fans, at festivals and clubs? Yeah? I already searched for something about it here at the beginning of this week. I also placed some books of SEO and online strategy marketing in my wish list in Amazon. I just need to learn them, as said, no excuses for I don't know how. Yeah? This will be the idea in the future. I also do a lot of parties because I am an amateur DJ. I can bring my brand to my parties to leverage my brand, and also my name. Be a DJ is just a hobby. I have local DJ friends which I can give my shirts for marketing. Look up the how to make money by hosting parties discussions. I don't remember the exact words, but you can find them with some searches. There are some forum members who have made a lot of money with their own parties and events. That would overlap with your whole scene. I found it. The name of the topic is I will read this after. Now I am killing myself at my slow lane job. Hello, guys. I came back here to update about my ideas. I kinda changed everything. I've been thinking about everything around this idea to create a brand for techno scene. I realized this project, which I call it by shortcut, is something that I want to do for hobby love, like being a DJ. The last weekend we did the first party to leverage this name and it was a success. I was very amazed because I planned this party 3 days before. After this, I was thinking about the brand and applying some concepts from my idea didn't pass in the sum of commandments, and I decided to do not put all my effort into this project now. My goals didn't match what this project could return to me at this moment. I will keep working on with the party name, and when this project gets famous locally I will use this to start the cloth store. So will be like this, every month I will do a party just for fun. In the future, I will use this to monetize something. But now there are only 2 weeks left before I leave my slow lane good salary job. What will I do? I am going to start importing and exporting products. I've been reading some topics, blogs, asking people that work with this, and I got interested. My slow lane job is sucking all my energy and time, so my process about search what kind of product I will work with is slow now. I will open a process topic for this new idea and you can follow up which path this will end. I want to thank everyone who commented and helped this topic. It can work as long as you stick with it long enough. Try using a print-on-demand site that will print the shirts and take care of delivery. Your friend likes to draw anyways, so he will do most of the work. Your job, learn how to sell online. I would advise starting with eBay and Amazon, but also learn how to create your own Shopify store and running traffic with Facebook, Google towards it. Beware that of all items, the return rates for clothes are the highest. Best, champion. Any updates? Been a while.